What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know how I get down when I come around. I am back. I am in the building. I am keeping things right, keeping them tight. First time to the channel, stop hesitating. Subscribe button down there. Hit it for me. It's going to change your outlook on your life. Trust me on this. Today's video, they got a new filing coming out for old Big Floyd. Big Floyd. It seems like he had quite a bit of fentanyl in the system. Let's jump into this. All right, article right here from the Blaze. New filings show medical examiner found fatal level of fentanyl in George Floyd's system. Man, but I'm trying to tell you, man, something don't feel right. I knew it had been too long and they had not been talking about it. Now, George Floyd, he died back on May 28th. Well, I think it was May 20th. It might have been 28th. Well, end of May anyway. And you know, we had that gap there, and then all of a sudden that body cam footage came out, and people were like, Now all of a sudden hey, bud, he had a fatal level of fentanyl in the system. It's like, man, Bo, I got a bad feeling about what's coming up next, and I think it's gonna cause a little issues, a little ruckus. So they said new filings in the case against the former Minneapolis police officers involved in the death of George Floyd showed that a medical examiner said Floyd had enough fentanyl in the system that it could have been lethal. Okay, so now from what I understand, the original diagnosis was just, oh yeah, he got choked out. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't find nothing in the system somehow. I don't know how that was, but somehow they won't nothing. Now they say, oh no, but there was a high level fentanyl in there now. I mean, the man was towed up, and if y'all seen the body cam footage, you know he was towed up. Man walking around outside the car talking about he can't breathe. Man, they were trying to put him in the police car. Man, I can't breathe in there, man. I'm like, dude, you were just in your car. Could you breathe in your ride? Then just sit in this one, man. It's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's not because we take you into jail, but you know what I'm trying to say. I mean, this is a dang. So it said the report from Hennepin County medical examiner released on Tuesday details his comments about the results of the toxicology test on Floyd. It said that is a fatal level of fentanyl under normal circumstances. Why we got to talk about normal circumstances? Just say it's a fatal level of fentanyl. That's just all he is to it. He had a fatal level of it. It said, however, the report reiterated the medical examiner's opinion that there were a multitude of causes contributed to his death. So he said, man, I still feel like we had multiple causes. It kind of sounds like that COVID thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, COVID killed. It's like, well, the knee killed him. Except, you know, he was about to perish on fentanyl. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't going to talk about that. We're going to leave that to the wayside. So it says right here, Dr. Andrew Baker said that if Mr. Floyd had been found dead in his home or anywhere else, and there was no other contributing factors, he would conclude that it was an overdose death. Dang, Bo, we had that much in him. Man, the dude was getting right, bud. Big Floyd, getting right. Man, over here, I mean, he got all the fentanyl in the system. He said, Bo, I'm partying today. He said, I ain't scared to party. You know what I'm saying? So it says the release was part of a request from the attorneys representing, oh my God, Total. Total. One of the former Minneapolis police officers facing charges in the death of Floyd. Ooh, this is what I'm talking about, bud. This is what I'm talking about. They're releasing this stuff. Man, Bo, something's on the way. Man, something don't feel right. I've been having this feeling over the past few weeks or so. I'm like, man, I feel like we moving up to a crescendo. Because I ain't going to lie to you. In Kenosha right now, man, it's like a small town. Well, it's medium-sized, but it ain't like Minneapolis or nothing like that. If folks out there acting a fool like that, Bo, that means it can come anywhere. Watch your back. Watch your step. Security, your number one asset. Pay attention to what's going on. Somebody run up on you. I mean, hey, look, this ain't a violence channel, but I say protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. Protect your friends. Protect your family. So it says an independent autopsy of Floyd ordered by his family found that he died from asphyxiation from sustained pressure. So that's what they originally had said, lack of blood flow to the brain and all that good jazz. But that finding was released in June by an attorney for the family that also claimed that no other medical issues contributed to his death, which obviously right now was a lie. You know what I'm saying? It's obviously right now it was a lie. Now, here's what I'm trying to figure out. What is up with all this suppression of information for big gaps of time? You know what I'm saying? Man, something don't smell right, guys. Tell me, something don't smell right. Everything that's happening right now, it's just taking longer and longer for us to figure out what's going on. They let more and more unrest build up. And then by the time it's built up, Bo, it's gone now, but I mean, they way out there. You know what I'm saying? So it said Tao, along with two other former police officers, facing charges for aiding and abetting second-degree murder. Derek Chauvin, the former officer recorded on video kneeling on Floyd's neck, was charged with second-degree murder. So of course we know they hadn't went to trial yet. I don't think they go to trial until October, if I'm correct. Man, it just seems like a weird time, right? Just a month before the election. Man, I'm gonna tell you something right now. The more and more stuff comes out, the body cam footage, fatal level of fentanyl, man. I got this feeling that they gonna end up letting Derek Chauvin go, man. And when they do, oh my God, man, it's gonna, dude. Man, if you in Minneapolis, man, man, be preparing, dude. I mean, whatever you got going on, man, you need to be looking at getting out now, man. I just got this weird feeling that Derek Chauvin's gonna get off the hook, man. There's just too much stuff out there that where you can't conclude that he's the one that killed him. And I mean, lawyers are gonna eat this stuff up, man. Information like this, Bo, they out there. Oh my goodness, Bo. I mean, we can we can get around this. Just Chauvin been kneeling on his neck, but now don't nobody know what happened now. Fatal level of fentanyl. You're like, a fatal level? Now, if he was at his house, you saying there'd been a drug overdose? Oh, bud, man. I got a feeling come October, this is gonna hit. He gonna end up being acquitted, and all hell is gonna break loose, dude. We already seen it over there in Kenosha. Man, in Kenosha right now, here's the problem with Kenosha though. Here's the problem, is that there's folks out there willing to protect their property and folks getting shot. That's just all there is to it. They out there with their guns, and they're like, man, if you come over here to this business, you step on my property, I'm shooting you. They shooting folks out there. Man, we starting to get real dangerous, but it is starting to get extremely dangerous. Man, woo, woo. Man, folks need to keep their eyes open, keep your mind sharp, keep your soul prepared. Be one with God. Pray every night. You need prayer right now. They say prayer changes things, but we need it. Cause man, I just got this weird feeling that something's on the horizon. You know what I'm saying? And but we like this close. I mean, my fingers are just about to. We're about that close from stuff getting real stupid all over the place, where ain't nobody safe. Man, we are getting to the point where it's about to be every man for himself, just about. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get to that point. I don't want that nonsense going around. But Bo, man, it ain't looking great right now. I don't like what I'm seeing. When I keep seeing reports like this from that George Floyd boy, and you know the Jacob Blake thing, man. But it's just more and more evidence just keeps rolling out. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, sexual assault, all that, and they gonna end up letting the cops go because I mean, to be honest, it was probably justified shooting. I mean, it just is what it is. And then, but it's gonna compound on itself, and it's gonna implode. And man, whoo! I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I'm praying for folks. I am. I'm dead serious on this one. I'm dead serious. Minneapolis, they already telling you how to get robbed, and they're gonna tell you how to get shot too. I mean, let me know. The cops already letting you know how to get robbed. Hey, here's the proper way to get robbed without getting hurt. Well, here's the proper way to get shot with, you might survive it. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be that next. Man, folks are getting more and more insane. They coming up in people's faces now. And in certain places, people ain't gonna be having it, dude. They're gonna be met with rounds and violence. And man, whoo! But I know I'm wooing a lot, but man, with the stuff that's traveling through my mind about where we're going, man, it ain't good. It ain't good at all. So what do y'all think about it? This is some new information that is probably going to be used in Derek Chauvin's favor. I'm going to be honest with you. It's probably going to be used in his favor. I mean, Big Floyd out here doping up, dope fiend. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't looking good. And I'm going to say another thing. Man, us as the black community, can we stop uplifting criminals? Now, don't get me wrong. Should he die in that way? Should somebody get shot 7 times? Probably not. But look, Stop uplifting our trash, man. That's just all I got to say. Why do we uplift our trash? Don't nobody else do that. I don't see the Chinese folks doing it. I don't see white folk doing it. I don't see Arabs doing it. I don't see Mexicans do it. I don't see nobody else just uplifting the trash. For some reason, bud, the criminals and the filth in the community, bud, if something happened to them, it's the worst thing ever. I don't get it, man. I mean, violent life leads to a violent death. That's just all there is to it. But look, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Click that notification bell so you know when I post in the future. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.